Children, let us revise the whole lesson through concept map. Atomic theory was first put forth by British scientist John Dalton in 1803 AD. According to him, mass is distributed uniformly in an atom, and atom is described by him as a hard solid sphere with no internal structure. Then Thomson explained the atomic model as positive charge is distributed throughout the atom and negatively charged electrons are embedded in it. The distributed positive charge is balanced by the negative charge on the electrons. Therefore, the atom becomes electrically neutral. According to Rutherford's atomic model, an atom has tiny dense positively charged nucleus at the center of an atom. Most of the mass of the atom is concentrated in the nucleus. Negatively charged particles called electrons revolve around the nucleus. The total positive charge on the electron is equal to total positive charge present on the nucleus. As the opposite charges are balanced, the atom is electrically neutral, and there is empty space between the revolving electron and the atomic nucleus. In the year 1913, Danish scientist Niels Bohr explained the stability of atom by putting forth stable orbit atomic model. The electrons revolving around the atomic nucleus lie in the concentric circular orbits at certain distance from the nucleus. Matter is made up of very small particles. An atom is the smallest particle of an element which retains its chemical identity in all physical and chemical changes. Protons, neutrons, and electrons are the subatomic particles. Protons are positively charged. They are present in nucleus. Neutrons are electrically neutral. They do not carry any charge. Electrons are negatively charged and they revolve around the nucleus of the atom in specific orbits. Atomic mass number is the sum of number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. Then atomic number is the number of protons in an atom. Atomic number is denoted by the letter Z. Atomic number determines the electronic configuration. The electrons in an atom are distributed in the shells according to their maximum capacity. The shell-wise distribution of electron in an atom of an element is called as electronic configuration of that element. Each electron has a definite energy as per the shell in which it is present. Maximum capacity of electrons in different shells is given here in the table. K shell accommodate 2 electrons. The maximum capacity of L shell is 8. M shell accommodate 18 electrons and N shell has capacity to accommodate 32 electrons. Then we have seen the working of nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor works on the principle of controlled fission reactions. In a nuclear reactor, the nuclear energy in atom is released by bringing about nuclear reactions on the nuclear fuel. When uranium-235 is bombarded with a slow speed neutron, it undergoes nuclear fission. Various elements are produced. For example, krypton 92 and barium 141 along with 2 to 3 neutrons are emitted on fission. These neutrons have high speed and their speed is reduced and they are used for bombarding more uranium-235 nuclei. The process is repeated many times and in this way a chain reaction of nuclear fission takes place. A large amount of nuclear energy is released during chain reaction of fission. Neutrons are slowed down using graphite or heavy water as moderator. The chain reaction is controlled by absorbing neutron with the help of rods of boron, cadmium and beryllium. The heat produced in the fission is taken out by water as coolant. Water is converted into steam. The available heat is used to drive turbines to produce electricity. So children, we have revised the whole chapter through this concept map. Read the lesson thoroughly, do the practice of drawing diagrams, and in next video we will discuss question answers of this lesson. Thank you.